That
Yeah.
Decennium Lotus you would love, from what I heard you say in the past. It's made for you.
I have to
Okay.
check that out.
Heard. Heard. All right.
Good. Let's
We
get
can get
to
it
it.
shaking a little bit. You heard? Pause. So we got Punisher, One Last Kill. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green, which he directed. I mean, y'all probably don't know. I mean, some of y'all might know directors, but he directed King Richard, the Venus and Serena movie.
Okay.
He
Okay.
directed that.
They
And some
shot
other
that in Kick's backyard.
word.
HBK, yeah, right at the
Came
corner.
out May 12th, a couple days ago, not that long ago, 8 days ago, whatever. Got your boy John Bernthal in. Obviously, he's been playing Punisher. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Uh, put this on kicks. Pause.
Why you gonna focus on me? What's
Oh
up?
no,
What do
don't
you
let
want to
Kicks
know?
go first because
That's what
he
that's
gonna
the
be
first
rapping this
movie
Don't
joint.
let me go first.
Nah,
Don't
he
let
he,
me
gonna be
go first.
rapping it. He
he
gonna be
picked.
No,
rapping it
no,
if you let him go.
don't let me
You
go
could be.
first. I
You,
wait
could,
till I go at the end. No, let me go
you
at the end.
can't.
I
You
go at the
can't.
end.
No, 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 no. It's the
Well,
movie
why?
you
Okay,
picked.
what's up?
The movie I
Okay,
picked
I'll
last
pick the
week. I
movie.
went first.
You picked the movie you seen. I picked the movie I did not see. It's brand new. So give me that much grace, right? The movie wasn't bad though. The movie was pretty decent. My man was going through some mental frustration, right? And shoot, he had a bounty on his head, pretty much. That was the whole point of the show. He had a bounty on his head. He murdered the what is it, the Nucci family?
Yeah,
I mean,
Nucci. Nucci,
yeah.
Nucci
So,
Crime Syndicate, to be technical.
oh, okay. Nucci Crime Syndicate. So he killed off pretty much all of them, but left the mom alive. The
Yeah.
mom was somewhat what, paraplegic,
Nah, he disabled her.
but it never showed it.
Mm-mm.
It just showed her like in a wheelchair. She got
Mhm.
up on some crutches and spit in his face, but he
Yeah.
was having some mad flashbacks about his kids and his daughter and his wife, being killed or whatnot. I mean, I think it was not even a prequel. It was it's a bigger plan. Me and Will spoke about that, but I'm gonna let Will talk on it. But I believe that this was just a glimpse of what we're gonna get.
Will,
'Cause
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't hear Kicks.
Can you hear him, Kicks?
I can hear him loud and clear.
He said he can't hear you.
I don't know why, but his phone been tripping.
Will, go. You might want to go back out and come back in.
All right.
I got a bounty on my head for recommending this. Dude, it was a movie I didn't get to see. I said, what you want me to do, man? Cheddar Bob, I shot myself? Come on, man. Hey, it was brand new. Simone and Snoop. It just came out.
All right, we good.
Oh, look at that. Y'all clowning. Y'all both clowning. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I take the jokes today. I take the jokes. I deserve it. That was a whole I mean, it wasn't a horrible movie. It was alright. It was alright. But go ahead.
What
Let
you
let
got,
Will,
Will?
yeah, Will. Go ahead. What you got to say, man?
Oh man, this movie was unnecessary. There was there was no reason for them to make this movie. Like I understand at the end what they were trying to do, which I don't know if Dutch wants to try to get into that later or not, but I understand where they're headed. But it was an unnecessary movie because they could have just introduced him into the Daredevil movies. You know, if he's gonna make a comeback later on, there was other ways to do it than that whole that whole fake ass Richard Gere scene from Officer and a Gentleman where he's like, I'm so tired.
Hey, Jackie. Oh man,
Yeah,
that's mad funny.
exactly. It's an extended trailer.
Oh, come on. It was. That's true.
That's
That's
Now,
true.
don't
funny.
get me wrong. Like it had some dope action in it. It did have dope action in it.
When?
And
Oh,
when he's just killing everybody.
that's
You
cool.
know,
Go ahead.
there was some good kills in there.
Mm.
But I knew Dutch was gonna be mad off rip as soon as he threw that dog in front of the bus. I said, "Oh shit, here we go again. Them damn killing these dogs. Now we gonna have to get Charlie a pup cup for real."
No, hell no. Never a
When I
pep
wrote in the
cut.
chat,
Never a pep cut.
when I wrote in the chat, are you kidding me? That's what I saw. Throwing a dog in front of the bus.
Throwing the dog in front of the
What
bus.
you
Yeah.
doing? What,
Yeah, that
why was
was
that
cold.
necessary?
That was cold.
What's the difference? What's
That
up with
was cold.
y'all? What's up with Hollywood killing dogs unnecessarily?
Hey, yeah, that was cruel, man. You
Why are
don't
we
kill no
doing
dog.
Hollywood keeps killing dogs unnecessarily and wrecking cars unnecessarily. What are we doing? Why are y'all destroying Lamborghinis and Ferraris? Just give them away.
This is fact. This
You
is
got
fact.
CGI. You can fake it at this point.
Right.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it
another
was.
dog.
I just thought overall it was a bad movie.
Mhm.
I mean, there's barely any dialogue in it. There's
Mhm.
nothing for them really to even like. The whole shit was not worth it.
That's
It
a
was just
fact.
a useless. It was a useless movie.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the day, okay, we did a long setup so that now he has something to come back for.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a
There you
fact.
go.
Jason. That's a fact, Jason. That is one. That is. It's at least top 3 worst dog kills.
Old Yeller has to be number one to this day.
Of course, Old Yeller. Yeah.
Old Yeller has to be number one.
This movie is not it, bro. This movie is terrible for a plethora of reasons. For one, like Will said, I understand. I get what you're doing because you're doing a whole rebirth, right? Of this set of Marvel characters with the new Daredevils, the Reborn. That's a rebirth. You reintroduced Jessica Jones in it. You brung Luke Cage back, right? Cujo was a tough one. That's a fact. But this was dumb, right? Anybody who reads comics knows Frank Castle don't be crying like this. He cried one or two times after his family got killed. Here you already did 2 seasons of The Punisher. This is supposed to be a continuation of the last season. Why is he still crying? What are you talking? This is not what Frank does. That's one reason why it's trash. Second reason why it's trash is, again, like Will said, this is pointless. You could have just put him in the end of the last 2 episodes of Daredevil. If you reintroduce him, you have to waste a whole 50 minutes and money and all that for a trailer, 51-minute trailer, right? Also, anybody who reads Daredevil comics or even watch Daredevil know he don't be walking around just be walking around outside. Come on, man. You don't be just doing that. SP, what up? You don't be doing that, man. It was just a lot, bro. That just didn't agree with me. The scene where they fight, it was cool. I'm not gonna hate on it. It looked like he forgot how to kill people for a little bit. Right? You getting stabbed in the hand. Frank is kind of a flawless fighter for real. He don't be taking damages like that from people with powers, let alone some street goon they found in a bodega around the corner. Come on, man.
He got a point.
This is bad on a whole bunch of levels. The lady, normally Frank would have smoked her while she was talking in the chair. She doing all that chatting and trying to be tough. Oh, I'll put a bounty on your head. Frank, we know, would have smoked her and the bodyguard right there. It'd have been end of scene. It'd have been over.
Mhm.
Should have left him in Accountant 1 and 2. Yeah, nah. But the thing is, it don't
He's
even
in the
reflect
original.
the Punisher show. Like the show, The Punisher, and when he was in the first Daredevil, he played Frank Castle how Frank Castle's supposed to be. He's super ill-tempered. He'll be doing a lot of chatting. He does a lot of killing. That's it. He don't be crying. He went from crying in the crib to going to the cemetery. He crying there. What are we doing, man?
Man, he had to get it out.
No, he been got it out in the first season. He got it out. It's gone.
It's good.
There's no re-getting it out.
First, second season was dope.
Which I guess I guess it makes sense because of the reboot, because it's like you're partway introducing his motivation to why he's Frank or why he's the Punisher. But then you're already continuing from what we already seen. That's crazy. He was like Drake. That's crazy. Calling him Aubrey as well. He was on his Habidi or whatever the name of the album is. He was in that bag, Maid of Honor bag. Yeah, this movie's terrible, man. I'm not gonna super trash it like Kicks trash mine. It was bad for nerd reasons. It was pointless for anybody to watch it, right? It's just pointless. But for the comic nerd in me, it was just a bad disappointment because you just made Frank look like a sucker, and Frank ain't no sucker, bro. He ain't no sucker. I ain't like that. Would we what? Would y'all say the movie was better or worse than the Drake albums? They're about on they're even playing field. Even.
Well, this shit was so bad that the Drake album's better than this.
I don't say that, man. The new Drake album I haven't heard.
Well, HBK,
and it's not good.
HBK, it's only 50 minutes for one. So if you think you about to sit down for this long, it's under an hour and it's a lot of crying. This was not a sexy film. That's a fact. That is a fact, Rock. So that out the way, right? Now we can kind of. What's up, Shay? We can kind of get analyzing this, right? So, Kicks knows some. Knowing the dynamic of Frank, Matt Murdock, which is obviously Daredevil, and the whole Defender, Iron Fist, Luke, and Jessica Jones, where do you think? Let me rewind. Where do you think the season of the new Punisher, which this is obviously the prequel to it, right? Where do you think the this goes? Like because obviously they're making a new Punisher. I think they said that it's coming out next year, right?
Yeah, they're making a new one. I don't remember.
What do you think is the direction of it based on the because the whole point was it's like a rebirth. So he was trying to quit. He was trying to kill himself in the movie, obviously, but he wanted to quit. He was tired, and then he found a new resurgence in being the Punisher. So obviously the end scene is him throwing the vest back on, and he actually took a shower and shaved because he was looking crazy the whole movie. Yeah, what do you think? What's in your brain thinking how you think this season is gonna go?
I think they're gonna just show more of his emotion. They're gonna show more of his emotion in here. He's conflicting with the past. And I just think where he saw where the little girl was screaming. That's the only time he was really triggered. Because everybody else was getting slaughtered. So I think they're gonna take it in a direction. Hopefully they don't do that She-Hulk bullshit. But
no, they ain't gonna do that.
I think they're gonna. Hey, you never know, man. Marvel, they iffy, but I think they're gonna take it in a direction where he's a little bit more emotional. Because you can look at all the old, Punishers. He had no emotion. He had no emotion. He was just fighting and grunting like he had to take a shit.
Right.
And the more angry he got, the more numb he got. Pause. Like he got stabbed. It showed it a little bit in this show where he was, fighting and grunting. Man, he got stabbed. He didn't even feel it. Um, but yeah, I think they're gonna take it in a direction where he's a little bit more in tune with his feelings.
What you think, Will?
I don't know. I think that they put him back to regular Punisher now, so I don't think we're going to see the emotional part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's really just going to start wilding out again and just kill everything that moves. I don't see how the chick from Who's the Boss is going to play into it, because her character seemed pretty. Her character seemed pretty whacked. So, and that big ass
Yeah,
bodyguard for no reason.
yeah,
Like,
because he
so
could have got.
I don't know.
killed.
I don't know if they're worthy opponents. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
For me, I think they didn't. I think, yeah, I kind of agree that they reset him back to the Punisher, but I think he's going to be more of a. I think they're about to reboot Punisher into like a vigilante, like how Matt Murdock is. I only
Right.
say that because they've already lightly teased that him and Matt are going to be in the new Spider-Man movie, right?
Mhm.
Which would tie in that whole, because in the comics they're like, that's like a thing, right? Peter Parker's in Queens and they in Hell's Kitchen. So, Manhattan, for anybody that don't know where Hell's Kitchen is. Hell's Kitchen, so that's the Defenders, right? That's Daredevil, Punisher. Right. Well, Punisher's loosely, he kind of, because he started veering off of Ghost Rider, but Punisher, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones. Well, obviously we know because Jessica Jones and Luke Cage have a kid, and in the comics they end up getting married or whatever. But I think they rebooted him and he'll be more kind of like for the people a little bit. But he's still gonna be the Punisher. I think they kind of gave. I think this whole 50 minutes was him crying his emotion out.
Yeah, I think once he put that. I'm sorry, my bad.
I was about to say, just as far as Homegirl, I think she. He gonna kill her for sure. She gonna die for sure. It's not even debatable. That's crazy, Jason.
Yeah,
what you about to say? As far,
no, I think once he put that vest back on, I think all that crying should stop. That was signifying, all right, we changing back over, we going back.
Yeah, because even in comics, that's like his. It's the way they write Punisher is literally an alter ego, like anybody else. Like when he's Frank, that's when he deals with his emotions. When he put that vest on, it ain't none. That's why he never put the vest on in the whole movie when he was doing all that.
Right.
Because historically, once he put that vest on, it's go time. Like it ain't no chatting, it ain't no reasoning, it ain't no planning. It's just him going to that stash, opening them boxes with wild guns and grenades and whatever else, and them boots, and he going. It's a bloodbath ensuing. So I think as much as I didn't like the movie, I can understand the way they wrote for the future with it.
Right. It was just an unnecessary setup to me.
Yeah.
They could have done it. They could have done it in the first half of the first episode of the new season.
Yeah.
They could have condensed it, cleaned it up, and put it there. It didn't need it.
It's both, Shay, but what we're talking about is a new movie, but it's a show also. But this movie is about to bleed into the show.
Yeah, and this movie was only 50 minutes.
Yeah, Frank is somewhat of a vigilante, but he's more so just a person with a vengeance. And then that turned into him being a vigilante. But what initially sparked his character was his family being slaughtered, and then he wanted revenge.
Well, you could stay, Shay. It's hey, you ain't missing really too much at night.
Yeah.
No problem.
What was I about to ask? I wrote something down. What did I ask? Oh, we already answered that. Was it necessary? No. I mean, so I want to. It's a couple of things I want to hone in on. One scene I thought was particularly interesting that I want to see how they're going to make, like the dynamic. I want to see them go further into is him and Karen kissing, right? Because she's clearly dating Daredevil, but she's over here kissing him, even though it was a illusion or whatever. But still, they had a little history. She just didn't, she thinks Frank is a psychopath, which Frank is a psychopath. Do y'all think that's a thing? Which Punisher movie are you talking about? The one with the actor John? Yeah, the new one. One last kill. I want to see how, like, if they're gonna make that a thing. How deep they're gonna kind of play into that.
See, but if they do that, then you're going back to emotion, unless they use her as a setup to where they get together and then she gets killed, and then he's back on his bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna take another kill of someone that he find close for him to wild out.
Just to him to spark him back up.
Right.
Yeah, to snap him. It's gonna take another kill.
Kind of on the lines. I'm thinking that he's the Punisher, but he's like a calm one, right? He's still the Punisher, but he ain't no nonsense no more, right? He's gonna be because at the end,
Go ahead. No, I'm just saying. Right now in this 50-minute one, he was trying to put a Band-Aid over a wound, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm saying that we know the old Punisher to be just wild and reckless. He's a human animal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take another tragedy for him to snap out of it and be like, "Fuck it, let the whole world burn." And it might be a little kid. It might be his girl. I don't know. It's gonna take somebody close to him to die. That's what's gonna have to happen. That's the only way.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm rolling with that.
Yeah, because I don't think it was enough when they, had Bub's daughter and they was holding her. I don't think that was enough to get him to snap back.
That cry did. Her cry did.
Yeah.
Nah, but that was for a moment, right? Because at the end she ain't get killed or nothing like that. So that's what set him off for that little spurt.
Right. Yeah,
and maybe for the part right now where it's like, okay, let me not let this happen again. Maybe that's why he went back to being Punisher for right now, and like Dutch said, now become more of a vigilante. Kind of like a Batman type shit where I'm gonna stop crime in my area type thing. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I think it's that because that's the only way he can kind of work in the dynamic with Daredevil and all that. Because usually he just be like, "Man, I'm over here doing this. Y'all do whatever y'all doing over there." If you got him in this kind of role, then he could actually be like a part of the team, right? Because y'all watch Daredevil, right? Because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch the whole second season.
Oh,
yeah, I watched first, second. Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for Will. Then. But how Daredevil ended in the comics, that's what kind of really happened. So then the person that went away, when they come back, he's a whole different beast. And then that's when they really start going to war in Hell's Kitchen. So that's why I was like, oh, I see how they're tying all this together. I get it. But I don't want to speak too much on that because Will ain't seen it, and I don't want to kill it for him.
Okay.
But, how Daredevil ended with everybody in that position they're in, that's what happened in the comic. And then they all ended up back, outside or whatever. And then it got extra crazy. But this whole tease with Spider-Man, I don't really know how that's going. I don't know. I just got to see the Spider-Man movie and why, if Daredevil and Punisher's in it, why? Like what they're doing in it. That would explain it. That would explain a lot to me and opening how they're, whatever.
But don't they have a common enemy?
Yes.
Isn't Fisk like the common denominator?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to ruin Daredevil for you. Yeah.
No, but I mean, you got to remember though, they've like rebooted these things so many times.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, I'll speak on it. I ain't gonna completely kill the show for you, but yeah, Kingpin when he come. See, I can't say that without ruining the show.
You can't say it. Yeah, you're gonna have to chill.
Just say it. It's cool. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Okay, so Kingpin, they kicked Kingpin out of New York.
Okay.
He gets kicked out. When he comes back, well, he gets kicked out as Fist. When he comes back to Kingpin, he's way bigger and he has way more money and he is an absolute nightmare. So then he starts to terrorize Hell's Kitchen and New York. That's how you cross over with Daredevil and Peter Parker.
Right. So that's the obvious tie-in, right? Is that they have the common enemy. So
yeah, but it's more than him though. That's why I don't know what they're gonna do with Spider-Man. Because when in the comics, when you got Kingpin, you get Super Croc, you get a new Sandman. Kraven comes back. Like it's a team of them in the comics.
Well, maybe that's why they're doing that with Spider-Man.
Yeah, which is why I didn't understand what. Like when I watched Kraven, I'm like,
that movie sucked.
Y'all made that movie anti-hero when he's literally like a villain for real.
Yeah, he sucked.
Yeah, so Kraven was still better than this bullshit. But
I actually, I'm biased because I'm a Kraven fan, but the movie wasn't good. But it wasn't. I don't think it was terrible. I thought the way they did Rhino was stupid. I did not like that with him with that patch thing on and all. That was dumb to me.
Morbius was a stupid ass movie. All three of these going the same.
Morbius was. It could have been done better for sure. Yeah.
Yo, why y'all can you guys know Simone trying to put Rock in the corner for saying Iceman season?
Why, Simone? That's what I say. Who?
Because
it's got to be the Rock.
Rock
said because the Rock said it's Iceman season.
It's Drake season. What's y'all rating? Or y'all, what else y'all want to? Or is there other things y'all want to get into?
Man, that was a 50-minute.
Because she a hater. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm cool on going further on this joint.
What's y'all rating as a Marvel movie, action, and just a movie?
It's a 4. It's a 4.
I'm sorry?
It's a 4. It's a 4.
Got it.
It's a 4.
Both ratings?
Both ratings, it's a 4.
4 overall, 4 as a Marvel. Got it.
Got it. There you go, man. Ain't nothing to say. What you gotta say, Will? I'm waiting for you to go ahead and say what you gotta say.
Nah, I'm gonna give it a 3 as a movie and a 1 as a Marvel. Because this did not meet any Marvel standards for me at all. So as a Marvel, I give it a 1. As an action, I give it a 6. I like good kills, and there were some decent kills in the movie. So I give it a 6.5, 7 for action. but as a movie, a 3, and as a Marvel, a 1. It was just unnecessary.
Yeah. For me, for a Marvel movie, I'm like at a 2. This was well. Let me preface it saying Disney Marvel because there's a difference.
Yeah, Disney Marvel.
Yeah, I'm at a 2 with this, but really I can't because Disney. A lot of those shows are trash to me. Like the universe shows. I did not like She-Hulk. I did not like. Well,
that was horrible.
I haven't watched Ironheart because I don't know. Some just
see. I was Ironheart was okay.
I didn't watch it just because of the placement. Like I didn't like how they just you killed Iron Man and just made Ironheart. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't watch Ironheart. My wife watched Ironheart because she's a freaking Iron Man stan. So
yeah, I didn't. I
she
mean,
watched Ironheart.
In the comics, that it kind of went in that direction, but it was a time period between it, which I get, but whatever. So as a Disney Marvel, it's like a 2 or 3, bro. It's there with She-Hulk and I didn't finish Hawkeye because it was losing me.
That was bad too.
I didn't finish it. It was losing me. So it's like
actually Hawkeye wasn't terrible.
I haven't finished it. What's the it's a few more. The Groot joint, that was dumb. I like Moon Knight, but I'm Moon Knight biased. As an overall movie, come on. It's like a 3, man. It's pointless movie. Pointless. I will give it kudos for the puzzle piece it is in the puzzle. Because I mean, in all honesty, it does make sense if you're rebooting everything. It's just the way you rebooted it, the execution it was pointless. Like Will said, you could have did this during the season. This could have been episode 1 of the season. But I get it. You're building anticipation, and you're trying to. I get the timing of it because you're doing that before. We already got 2 seasons that are rebooted Daredevil. You're trying to put the reboot of Punisher in because you mixed Jessica Jones and Luke Cage in, so you're trying to do that before the Spider-Man movie comes out. So I get it. Like I understand how their brain works. I get it. It just was poorly executed.
It was good.
So it's the 3s around the board, 3, 4s around the board. Did y'all do a fragrance for this?
Hell no, dude. If anything, man, it didn't deserve a fragrance.
Got it.
It didn't deserve a fragrance.
I did.
So
I did Alpha Male. Yeah, I did Alpha Male by Aaron Terrence Hughes.
Got it.
Because this shit is trash. Yeah, because this shit is trash too.
Got it.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
So for me, for the actual movie, I did Mojave Ghost, right? By Rado. Because
why Mojave Ghost? Yeah.
I picked Mojave Ghost because it has this expectation. Then when you wear it, it lasts 30 minutes on your skin and it's gone.
Okay. All right.
So it was an expectation that was completely underwhelming. And for Frank Castle's character in this particular movie, I gave him Brute.
Brute. Good job. Good pick. Brute.
Because he's still Frank, but he was just it was just something I don't want to see, and I'm not wearing Brute ever again in life.
Cool.
But it's still like when somebody wears Brute, you'd be like, oh, that's still tough, but I don't want to smell it. Like I'm cool.
I'm surprised you didn't say an Axe.
Nah, I wouldn't disrespect Axe like that. I wouldn't disrespect Axe like that.
Funny, man. Hey, you funny, man.
Shit, even Axe lasts longer than this movie.
Word.
Oh wow! Come on, y'all.
My fragrance was Ascension because he looked dirty and earthy. That's crazy.
Man.